Have you ever noticed how some people seem genuinely happier than others, even when facing similar challenges? What if I told you there's a simple practice that could literally rewire your brain to experience more joy, better relationships, and improved mental health? Today, we're diving deep into the science of gratitude and how this one habit could transform your entire life. Your brain is constantly changing, forming new neural pathways based on your thoughts and behaviors. This process, called neuroplasticity, means you have the power to reshape how your mind processes the world around you. When you practice gratitude regularly, you're essentially training your brain to notice positive experiences more readily, creating an upward spiral of well-being that compounds over time. Think about your typical day for a moment. How much time do you spend focusing on what's wrong versus what's going right? Most of us have been conditioned to spot problems, threats, and shortcomings because our ancestors needed this survival mechanism. But in our modern world, this negativity bias often works against us, keeping us stuck in cycles of stress and dissatisfaction. Gratitude acts as a powerful antidote to this default programming. When researchers put people through brain scans while practicing gratitude, something remarkable happens. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and emotional regulation, shows increased activity. Meanwhile, areas associated with stress and anxiety calm down. It's like switching your brain from survival mode to thriving mode. But here's where it gets really interesting. The effects aren't just temporary feel-good moments. Studies following participants over several months reveal that consistent gratitude practice creates lasting changes in brain structure. The neural networks associated with positive emotions become stronger and more accessible, while pathways linked to negative rumination begin to weaken. Let me share what happens in your body when you practice gratitude. Your nervous system shifts into a parasympathetic state, often called rest and digest mode. Your heart rate becomes more coherent, blood pressure decreases, and inflammation markers drop. Sleep quality improves because your mind isn't churning through worries and complaints. Even your immune system gets a boost, making you more resilient to illness and stress. The social benefits are equally impressive. When you genuinely appreciate others, you strengthen relationships and attract more positive interactions. People naturally gravitate toward those who make them feel valued and seen. This creates a feedback loop where your relationships improve, giving you even more reasons to feel grateful. Now let's get practical about building this life-changing habit. The key is consistency over perfection. Start with just 3 things each day that you genuinely appreciate. These don't have to be major events. Maybe it's the warmth of your morning coffee, a text from a friend, or simply having a roof over your head. The magic happens when you feel the appreciation in your body, not just think about it intellectually. One powerful technique is the gratitude letter. Think of someone who positively impacted your life, but whom you've never properly thanked. Write them a detailed letter explaining exactly how they helped you and what it meant. You don't even have to send it, though doing so creates incredible connection. The act of writing forces you to relive positive memories and emotions, strengthening those neural pathways. Another effective method is gratitude meditation. Spend 5 to 10 minutes focusing on things you appreciate, starting with your body and basic needs, then expanding to relationships, experiences, and opportunities. Feel the warmth and lightness that genuine appreciation creates in your chest. This physical sensation is your nervous system responding to the positive emotions. For those who struggle with traditional gratitude practices, try contrast thinking. Imagine your life without something you typically take for granted. What if you couldn't walk, see, or communicate with loved ones? This mental exercise helps reset your baseline and makes ordinary blessings feel extraordinary again. Timing matters too. Many people find morning gratitude sets a positive tone for the entire day, while others prefer evening reflection to end on a peaceful note. Experiment to find what works for your schedule and personality. The goal is making it sustainable, not perfect. Here's something most people don't realize about gratitude. It's not about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. True gratitude coexists with challenges and difficulties. You can acknowledge pain while still appreciating the good that exists simultaneously. This balanced perspective actually makes you more resilient because you're not dependent on perfect circumstances to feel content. The compound effect of gratitude practice becomes obvious after several weeks. You'll start noticing positive details that previously escaped your attention. Conversations become more enjoyable because you're focused on what people are offering rather than what they're lacking. Setbacks feel less devastating because you maintain awareness of your resources and support systems. Some people worry that gratitude might make them complacent or less motivated to improve their situation. Research shows the opposite is true. Grateful people actually achieve more of their goals because they approach challenges from a position of strength rather than desperation. They're more creative, persistent, and likely to help others along the way. Your gratitude practice will evolve as it becomes more natural. Eventually, appreciation becomes your default response rather than something you have to remember to do. You'll catch yourself feeling thankful throughout the day without any conscious effort. This is your brain's new programming taking hold. The beautiful thing about gratitude is its accessibility. You don't need special equipment, expensive courses, or perfect conditions. You just need willingness to notice and appreciate what's already present in your life. Every moment offers opportunities for gratitude if you train yourself to look. As we wrap up, remember that transforming your brain takes time and patience. Don't get discouraged if gratitude feels forced or artificial at first. Like any skill, it improves with practice. Start small, be consistent, and trust the process. Your future self will thank you for taking this simple but powerful step toward greater well-being and happiness. What's one thing you feel grateful for right now? Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell to get notified of new content.